is going to be a great day. I am Nikki G, your host, and welcome to the Lone Doctrine. I am your weekly dose of constructive food for thought. There's a definite balance in life, wouldn't you agree? We've been talking about not living in the past, not too far in the future, but more so in the present, all of which can be overwhelming. If you're just tuning in with us, welcome. We are here to provide you actionable steps towards getting your mind on the right track. Think of this podcast as a nutritional guidance for the mind, constructive food for thought, movement in a positive direction, or a place to know you're not alone. Life is full of different perspectives. Some things you'll like, and some things you'll dislike. I may like one thing, you may not like the same thing. The fact of the matter is we should celebrate our differences and realize that being open to other perspectives could in fact lead us in a welcoming direction. I like to share all types of different thought patterns. So while we're on the topic of the month in staying more present, here's some insights to our relationship with the present. Have you ever thought of the present moment as a loved one? Let's think for a moment about our relationship with this loved one we might call the present moment. We barely pay attention to it, thinking instead of what we have to do later, things we're worried about. If it's boring or uncomfortable, we habitually turn away from it and go to distractions, rejecting our relationship with the present moment. We judge it as good or bad, pleasant or uncomfortable, and dislike it if it's behaving the way we don't want it to. We don't accept it as it is, but want more. We are worried about missing out. Think we should be doing something else. When we're upset or frustrated, it's because we have a story running in our heads rather than paying attention to the relationship in front of us. Imagine a loved one who you don't pay attention to, who you reject and judge as unworthy, who you don't accept as they are, who you ignore even when they're sitting right in front of you. That would probably not be a great relationship, wouldn't you agree? Of course, the present moment isn't a person with feelings, so we shouldn't worry about it much, right? Maybe, but what I've been finding is that developing a good relationship with the present moment leads to less stress, more peace and contentment, and a better relationship with everyone else in my life. What can we do to develop this better relationship with the present moment? How about treat it with respect and give it attention it deserves? After all, like with any other relationship with anyone else, we have limited time to spend with it, and once that time is up, we can't get any more. Here's some ideas. Try to stay with the present moment longer. Whether it's the physical sensations all around you, how your body feels, how your breath feels, or the thoughts or emotions floating around in your mind. Try to pay attention without wandering. Come back when you do wander. Be interested and curious about the present moment. Be open to whatever arises without needing it to be a certain way. Be less judgmental and more accepting. Experiences aren't necessarily good or bad, but just worthy of your attention and interest. When you find yourself wanting to go to distraction or caught up in a story about something, try coming back to the present moment and just pay attention to the changing moment. When things are uncomfortable, stay. Instead of running, be there for the uncomfortable present moment with love and gentleness. Notice when you're constantly wandering and come back, and stay. You might notice an instant transformation of your relationship with the present moment. where you are more open, curious, accepting, and attentive. This can transform your life in all areas. Or it might be more of a gradual shift where your trust in the present moment grows over time, and you slowly open up to it with acceptance and fearlessness. Either way, what you'll find is you're also developing a better relationship with yourself and everything around you at every moment. There are many different perspectives, and even if you just take one thing from this podcast today, it's been worth it. If you read a book and you only take one thing, it's worth it. If you watch an inspirational video and you only take one thing, it's worth it. And we hope that you got value in today's podcast, and we hope to serve you better and better and better each and every episode. If you have any questions or any thoughts or would like a specific topic talked about on our podcast, visit our website at lonedoctrine.com and send us a message. Or even better, go to our Facebook and send us a message or leave a post on our page. Your story is important, and we can't wait to hear it. So today and every day, keep fighting the good fight.